Hello there, and welcome to update 1.45 of the Twilight Wars browser app series. In this video, we'll be going over what's new with this update, and then jumping into a demo game to illustrate the changes and additions. So update 1.45 is all about quality of life. In particular, this update revolves mainly around the information available in the player info tab, which I think now we've renamed it to the game info tab. Yes, so it's the first new feature is that we've changed the name and the icon of that player info tab to a more generic info tab icon. We've also added some information there. You'll be able to see more about, what game you're in, the round, and the phase. And a little bit different styling, especially with regard to the unit reinforcements. So, there's one kind of actual game component change, which was that something with the logs where we changed the retreat and faction foresight ability game logs. So they're now going to show which units were moved, because I believe previously this wasn't the case. So let's go ahead and see what's new in the game. All right. So first thing you'll notice is that the game info tab, which is what it's called, used to have the icon of the players, like the 3 people, but now it's a more generic I for information. And so when we access this, previously really the only way to tell, I guess, what round you're in was by looking at your public objectives and inferring from there. But I think it's nice to have that information summarized at the top of the game info tab now. So from this you can see that we are currently in round 2, and it actually says we're in the action phase. And then the turn indicator will give you the more specifics, as it always has. Another thing that pops out right away is you can see the speaker icon looks more like the actual speaker token in Twilight Imperium, whereas before it was kind of like an audio looking sound microphone, I guess, kind of icon. So this is definitely easier to pick out. You can see it there just beside the victory points icon. Also new, you can see previously what now isn't there is there used to be this collapsible arrow. This now actually will be this little eyeball icon. And what's different now is actually when you collapse these, the game will remember what you've chosen to collapse and what you've chosen to stay open. So it's persistent in that sense. Now, another change here has to do with our unit reinforcements, which you'll recall you can access by clicking this ship icon. So there's no more text. It's just the card now, because the text is on the name. And the number left in your reinforcements has been replaced with this counter token. And then something a while back someone suggested was to have the icons for the fighter and the infantry, which now show an infinity symbol to indicate that there are no limits to these 2 units in the reinforcements. I know people wanted these in just for completion's sake, so you have like a nice accessible way to look at all the statistics of your ships and infantry as well. Otherwise, it might have been a little cumbersome to have to go to the faction info and look at everything through there. Now we just have it all accessible in the unit reinforcements here. So that's nice. And that's just about does it for what's new here. Let's go ahead and navigate back to the update page. Yep, I think I covered everything there. Oh, I missed one thing. Added user avatars next to players in game info tab. How could I miss that? Let's go back to the game. And now you can see, and how did I miss this? It's sticking right out there to see. Yeah, you get your user icon there. So you can see Alice has custom uploaded avatar, which appears now in the game tab. So yeah, that's also new. And I believe that does it. One minor bug fix, just with the spelling of one of our achievements. Nothing huge. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this update video. I know in other news we have the tournament league, tournament/league started. It's underway, so it's looking good. And as well, it looks like we might be crowning a winner for the first Twilight Wars tournament. If you don't know what I'm talking about, we just set up like an in-app tournament. It's been going on for a few months now, and the finals is underway, and it's looking like one player is promising to come out on top as we're getting close to the final, what's looking to be the final status phase. So I'll look forward to talking about that probably in the next update video. Might have some features somewhere, just to congratulate the winner and possibly the finalists. But yeah, that does it for this video, and look forward to seeing you in the next one, and take care.